homosexual eddy currents. What do I mean by homosexual eddy currents? First of all, I'm not eddy current phobic, okay, so don't cancel me, okay. I'm being told that the Nexus and the Tesoros, they're not actually unmasking anything. It's because a non-ferrous target is close to a ferrous target, so you know the conductivities start to have sexual relations, giving me the high tone. This is what I'm being told by the test garden wankers. So in theory, all of my machines, like the Deus 2 and the Manticore and the Nocta machines, are unmasking amazingly, but obviously if it's Nexus or any other analog machine, it is the blending of two conductivities. So homosexual eddy currents is the reason why I'm getting the high tone. But if I was swinging a Deus 2 or a Manticore here, firstly I wouldn't be finding what I'm finding, but and secondly they would be unmasking correctly. They don't attract homosexual eddy currents, okay. So this is the new this is a new wisdom that has been thrust upon me by the test garden wankers, okay. So hashtag homosexual eddy currents.
Let me think. Don't think, feel. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand?
My Outlaw, heavy iron area. Looking forward to it. It's warm, man. It's about 11-12 degrees. Looking like I'm going to be getting out with my Nexus V3 Plus next week. I got a new coil coming, which is an awesome coil, but I'm not going to say too much about it now because it's the only one in existence for the Nexus. Andrew, Mr. Digging Dude, you said it, asked about a stand. Look, not to make the stand, and then what I do, the same wrap, that kind of bandagey wrap, self-adhesive that I put on the handle, I put on the end here, and then you tighten it and it stops the stand from slipping. So yeah, trade secret, man. Okay, so I'm just ground balancing this, okay. I put it into auto, but what I want to do, because there's quite a lot of coke and hot rocks on here, I don't want to have a tone at all, so that's negative at the moment. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to phase it right out, because when you phase the ground right out, because I don't need to go for depth, when you phase the ground right out, it doesn't get messed up by the coke or the hot rocks. I'm going to put my threshold to around about 2 o'clock on a 24-hour clock, and then the sensitivity is on 7. Yeah, I got my disc on minimum, like actually on the minimum disc mode. Copper, you know, so even on like minimal disc, you know, minimal disc is awesome. You have to draw the size of suspected iron, you know, take your time with each signal. But that's what metal detecting is to me. It's to keep the ground as open as possible. You know, it forces you to slow down. This sort of killing the iron outright is a digital frame of mind that I just don't understand that concept at all. But you know, each to their own. As long as you don't come my way spouting all your bollocks, which is usually ill-informed from people that have been metal detecting for about 3 years. Not that it matters, but this will be my 38th year, and that means shit in the scheme of things, but yeah, I just have a completely different perspective about what it's all about than all of the people that are new to it. Overload. Okay, I'll get back to you. Look at that. That looks like an old file to me, wood file. It's probably been floating around the river for a very, very long time. That chain, heavy shit. Is that it? This probably is it. Yeah. Melted copper again. My speaker sounds a bit distorted. Might have to have that looked at. Yeah, that was it. Small ferrous screw, modern one. Disc, okay, minimal disc. That they usually kind of kick off on those, but nothing on that. Minimal disc. So once again, all this bollocks about you can't use or hunt in the wild with Tesoros or minimal disc. It's rubbish. Junky Junkerson. Yeah. Yeah, look, this, it took a whack, this machine. It fell onto its head. I think there's a loose connection now in the speaker. It just sounds sort of muted and distorted. I'm going to have to send it off to Dave at Pentechnics and he can work his magic. He's actually sorting out one of my new Tesoros, which I got last week, the Amigo 2. So yeah, he's just kind of giving that a service. Horrible. I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, I got an Amigo 2. I got it crazy cheap. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that, but he's changing the speaker, collaborate, you know, sort of like collaborating. Don't know if that's the right word for it. Calibration. Oh, what's this? You saw that? You saw that? Awesome, man. Is it silver? I think it is. Yes, it's silver. It is silver. Bloody hell. Oh man, it is. Yeah. What I'm going to do, right, I've got these amazing Dremel polishers and I've been polishing up all my silver and they come up as good as new. So I'm not actually going to take a photo of this. I'm going to clean it with my Dremel when I get home. That's the first silver I found on the river now for a good few months. Awesome. It's always nice, isn't it? Right, okay, look, hear that? That's where the silver came from. So what have we got here? I'm running my disc on minimum. Which I've said it unmasks. There we go, look. That was in the same hole as that silver. That was in the same freaking hole. Off to the side. That's why the initial signal was a little bit muddy. But once again, zero disc. and all of the people saying that you can't run zero disc and it doesn't do 3D unmasking, which is exactly what it did to find that silver coin, you're talking bollocks. Okay, people tried to make me look like an arsehole 5 or 6 months ago with all this, and to be really honest with you, the only arseholes that ended up becoming apparent were those people. Too many examples of Tesoro performing brilliantly in the ground compared to in air. Ropey, you got to go for them. I still believe there's, like, you know, so much stuff that gets left in detecting situations because people aren't getting, you know, like a fully clean tone. Copper again. Because it's all very well having a good machine, look like a machine that unmasks well, but you still need to learn what a masked target sounds like, otherwise it's pointless. When you slow your swing speed down, it brings everything out. What is that? Lead. Is it lead or not polystyrene, aluminium. Look at that. Just sitting there. It's a nice one. Flower design. Another fragment. Nice, man. Oh, look. Look at these. These are the old the medieval clothespins, you know, when they were pinning stuff and sewing. Look, these are fantastic finds, these. Feels round. It might be, oh yeah, small little pistol shot. Small little pistol shot, man. I always like these. Look at that. Now, is it going to pick it up in air? It certainly is. Going to boost. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my threshold up a little bit. Yeah. Look at this. Look, another small little pistol shot. That. Let's see if I can. Look. Small little shot. That's from just bumping that threshold up a bit more. Beautiful signal on a tiny little lead shot. Man, it's so annoying, this speaker situation, because I can hear the distortion. That's what it is. What the hell is that? No. That's weird. Definitely a fragment. It's copper of something. Nice signal. That is a nice signal. Flat button without a shank. That would have been sweet with a shank, wouldn't it? Look at this. Oh my, that's stunningly nice. I'm going to take a photo of that. Again, it ain't great, but there's enough there to warrant, look at this iron, investigation, because this surface iron can make something, you know, a non-ferrous target sound trashy. Also, it can stop you from being able to rotate and get a hit all the way around, so it stops you from isolating it, you know. So if you have surface iron on the river like I do, and you got one of those one-way signals, sometimes it's worth moving the surface iron or just learning the audio, because that's what I was hearing. I couldn't isolate it going 360, but that's a small little cube of copper by the looks of it, which was masked. Potential mask target. Oh, little washer. That's a shame that wasn't a little gold coin. Is that it? What are you? Ooh, that could be... Yeah, that's a squished musket ball. Hands down, that has been shot big time. Unmasked that good. I must be filming myself with zero discrimination, and then obviously off camera I bump it up, yeah? No, because I'm not a twat. Zero disc, look, see all this? Zero disc. Heard it. I must be cheating though, this isn't possible. Homosexual eddy currents was the reason that I hit on that, you know? Oh, there we go, look, on the surface, hand-forged nail. But that wasn't unmasking anything due to homosexual eddy currents. Yeah. Falls away a little bit when I rotate. What's that? Okay, that's it. It's like it's a gold triangle. This is an extraterrestrial implant that someone obviously took out of their body. Look at that. There's something else. Oh, there we go, musket ball. Thank you very much, lumpy one. That's a little bit grotty. What is this? Look, a tiny little piece of what looks like copper. That was it, man. Look at that. It's just, yeah, it fits just on the top of my pinky finger. That was it. Just, there was quite a messy signal here, so I just kind of dug, flung it aside to see if I could separate. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so what I basically did there, there was definitely something in the hole. So before filming, I just kind of did that, threw it to try and separate anything. Ooh. And this, I reckon this is a 1800's coin, personally. Yeah, look, 17... '79, 1779, yeah, because you can tell by the Britannia, you know, the 1700s Britannia is very different to obviously the later stuff. Oh man, that's great, that is great. But again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Dremel polisher out and I will take photos once I've done it. Yeah, that was where the coin came from. There was something throwing it off. Ah, it's been alright. Lots of lead, musket balls. Yeah, lots of musket balls today.